story is important because if not all of us, even if it is a clutch of us who are venting their anger of what has really happened in Pahalgam in ways that they shouldn't be need to watch this. After the terror attacks on tourists in Pahalgam, which has claimed 28 lives, the Jammu and Kashmir Student Association has now issued a statement claiming Kashmiri students are being attacked all across the country, in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh to even Chandigarh, Punjab and Haryana. Now, the Jammu and Kashmir Student Association alleges that Kashmiri students across India are being harassed, abused, assaulted. Students feel threatened, insecure in the aftermath of the attack. The situation, particularly grim in Uttarakhand, videos being circulated show Kashmiri Muslim students being given an ultimatum to leave their city. All of this because, if Kashmir is ours, Kashmiri students, India is theirs and they can choose to study wherever. And what has happened and transpired in Pahalgam has absolutely nothing with them. Most of them are standing in solidarity with us with the same amount of anger, agony and angst. Listen into the reactions.
मेरी जो हमारे मुल्क के लोग हैं उनसे ये भी अपील होगी कि आप थोड़ा सा अपना जो जो अभी टेम्पर्स रेज हो रहे हैं, प्लीज़ डू नॉट पनिश जो हमारे इनोसेंट कश्मीरी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, इतने यंग एज पे निकलते हैं कश्मीर से, बिकॉज यहाँ आपको पता है तालीम उतनी अच्छी नहीं होती है. सो दे लीव कश्मीर, दे लीव द कन्फाइंस ऑफ देयर होम्स एंड ये जाके बाहर तालीम हासिल करने की कोशिश करते हैं. तो मेरी सारे जो हमारे देश के लोग हैं उनसे यही अपील होगी कि आप प्लीज़ इनका ख्याल रखें. तो आई ऑल्सो अपील द प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी साहब and I also appeal to the Home Minister कि please take care of Kashmiri students, Kashmiri traders, जो भी पूरी इंडिया में हमारे traders हों, students हों, आप please उनका ख्याल रखें.
I want to cut across to Mir Farid because Mir, even the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir had issued a statement to not attack Kashmiri students who are studying all across the country. You've had the Chief Minister of Chandigarh who's also come back and says that he will safeguard their safety. But where all across the country are reports coming in from?
Well, yes. In fact, reports are coming in from various parts. There were reports of an incident in Jammu, also in Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Haryana, and several other places. You have a Jammu and Kashmir Students Association, which keeps speaking to students and bringing in their issues to the government. And I spoke to one of the members, and he said that they're getting complaints, videos from various parts where Kashmiri students claim that they are being targeted. And in fact, they want that the government should intervene and at the highest level tell the governments of these states to intervene and ensure that safety of Kashmir students is ensured. But Preeti, if you look at this incident, the way it has been orchestrated, the Pahalgam terror attack, the way they have planned it to ensure that they whip up communal passions, ensure it becomes Hindu and Muslim. It was not just a plain terror attack. They had come with a mission to have, the bigger mission was to ensure that there is a communal flare-up, and Kashmiris who are there in different parts obviously will be targeted. So whoever is planning to do this will obviously playing in the hands of the people who planned this attack, the terrorists, and that's why saner minds need to come in, and they need to understand that this was not just a plain terror attack that was directed at killing tourists, but they wanted that the game plan was bigger to ensure 2-3 goals they achieved through this terror attack, and one of that was obviously to further ensure the communal divide, and then also if Kashmiris are targeted, the alienation will increase here. So people need to understand that and then act accordingly.
Well, you're right there because of all the goals you said. This is at least in our hand that we don't self-goal. Anger vented on Kashmiri students is not going to get us absolutely anywhere. All you're doing is playing into the hands of the terrorists who want exactly this, a communal divide. We're going to let it be. Thank you, Mir, for joining us. A quick break, but we do leave you with visuals. Lest we forget, India right now plunged into mourning and grief. Yesterday was a black day, not just for India, but for 28 families. Their lives changed forever as they knew it. We leave you with these.